Well, hello everybody. Welcome to week 5 here in Court Systems. Before we started talking about what we've got going on this week, we need to talk about what didn't go on last week. More than half of the class didn't take the exam. The exam was due on Thursday night at midnight, and more than half of the class didn't take it. I'm at a loss. I don't understand how more than half the class cannot do their work. That is just not acceptable, and everybody needs to get caught up. You are going to put yourself in I mean, you don't even take the first exam, you're going to fail the class. You've got to catch up. So please catch up and stay caught up for the rest of the semester. You do not want to get yourself in such a bind, because you're just not going to be able to complete the course if you can't keep up. With that said, the scores on the exam for the little less than half that took it were highly varied, ranging from the 40s to the 90s. The one thing that is good, the people that were with the higher passing grades all seem to have gotten the bonus, which means they're watching the videos. It's not the same for people that aren't doing as well. So watch the videos. Make sure you look at the reviews and kind of work on it. If you haven't taken the exam yet, take it. You've got to take it. You can't move on to this week's material until you've taken that exam. So let's go ahead and talk about this week's material. Let me get out of the way. So this week we'll be looking at Chapter 5 on Dynamics of Courthouse Justice. So start working on the exam review for the Chapter 5 discussion. As you read the chapter in the book, as you watch the video, and then, which again, you're not going to be able to see if you hadn't taken the exam 1, so you need to get that taken. And then post your Chapter 5 discussion. Now, I will say that more people are doing the discussion right than in the past. I still have some people that aren't doing the follow-up posts as required, and again, that's going to harm your grade. So it's kind of silly to think that you can reduce your grade from a A to a B or a B to a C, or even worse, from a C to a D, that you might not be able to transfer to another school because of, quite frankly, I guess it's sheer laziness of not doing a very simple operation that will also help your exam grade. So please get those done. And then you do need to get the follow-up posts for Chapter 4 if you haven't done them. Better than half of the students who participated in the discussion did their follow-up posts. I think most of the people that took the exam did the follow-up. Again, that is part of helping with the exam. Now, the only other thing I want to mention for this week is that you should be working on your court observation paper. I'm trying to look and see exactly what date it's due. It's not due to week 9, so you've got about 4 weeks left. But keep in mind, you need to watch the court session and then write about the court. So you don't want to wait till the last week. And again, you may not find court going on. You never know when the courts are going to have sessions and so forth. You can go in person, or you can watch the online version. Obviously, watching it online, it will be simpler. You may have to look around to find an actual court session going on, but if you follow the links, you probably will be able to come up with something. Even if the only thing you've got is a docket call in a criminal case, at least you're seeing how the court works. Much preferable, or a lot less boring, if you actually get to see a trial going on. Again, that's kind of luck of the draw. I can't tell you which one. But there are other courts you can go into in person. It's just dependent on how that particular court's set up, be it a JP court or a county court or one of the other courts. So just kind of look around. Well, that's all I've got for you this week. Please catch up. I don't want to see the class just, half of the class just not complete the course. That's just not acceptable. So please catch up. I'll talk to you later, and good luck.